Okay, this will be an interesting one. Okay, I wonder how big we're going to make this one. Going 200. Going to make this into a fuck off, Konica. You stupid user interface. This is a really dumb design, folks. I just hate it when this stupid thing just scrolls uncontrollably like it just did. It's not good, folks, but Konica Minolta thought they could create a gimmick that was like the functionality of a mobile phone. Talk about blowing their fucking trumpet, trying to create something they can probably boast about. Ha! Fuckwits. Idiots. Dummies. That's the fucking nature of the Konica Minolta and other companies. They just love their money and their greed. They don't care about the fucking environment or the people. But, you know, that's what you get with money fuckers. They don't know how to do anything right, really. I'm going to add some more blue to this for a change. Hue. We're going to leave the hue out. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this one is. Oh, background colour. Yeah, we added a background colour. We did. We got here, stack, film and TV. Okay, they now call it film and TV. And now on the back of it is music. But we're doing this side. We're doing the Meg. I think that's meant to be like a new version of Jaws. But basically I'm sick of these movie makers not having any real new or original ideas. They have to always copy something from the past and bring it up to date, so to speak. We're not going to move it. We're going to keep it still, but we're just taking a section without any writing. But basically it's silly the way they just copy slavishly the old shows. Like, for example, Back to the Future has got a Back to the Future Part 4. It used to be a trilogy of three video trilogy, and it was a really good trilogy. And now they basically want, now that looks shit. Now basically they want to create a fourth Back to the Future, and I've heard that it's going to have a female playing the main role instead of a male, instead of Michael J. Fox. Now, I'm not a big celebrity person. I'm not into celebrities usually, but I do appreciate the occasional movie. But basically, I don't normally find talking about celebrities particularly stimulating. I find it very boring and very, it's just nothing to it. I just can't understand why people worship celebrities when celebrities are often drug addicts and alcoholics and shit like that. Now, I forgot to put this the way I normally do. So, yeah, but I still appreciate the occasional movie. But I hate it. But you can tell that the people who, a lot of the stuff that they make these days is mainly rehashes of old movies, old classics. Now, having a female suddenly playing Michael J. Fox's part is really, it's really stupid. It just destroys the continuity of the movie, of the series. It's just a harsh slap in the face when you're used to seeing Michael J. Fox in all of the Back to the Future movies. And then they're doing this with a lot of movies, making remakes and putting girls in it. And sometimes they even take for example, what's another example? I just have someone at my work who keeps talking to me about movies and shit like that. So I'm just trying to remember what he had to say, but he's not terribly happy with what they're doing either, because he loves all this shit. He loves a good movie. And basically they just want to make money. They just want to make a quick dollar. It's too much of it. It seems to be too much of an effort to make something new. And also these people are obviously not interested in movies. They're interested in making money. So this money-making disease is not just affecting, the photocopier industry or anything like that. It's destroying the movie industry too, and it's making the movies look shit. It's easy just to take a storyline and just add to it, but unfortunately, trying to add there's a lot of girls being cast in these roles. I heard that James Bond, for example, the rights were bought from the James Bond movies, and basically they cut out the James Bond and they're making a female version of James Bond, but they're not using the James Bond name anymore. So this is really disgusting what's happening in the movie industry. I know that I'm not big on movies at the moment. I haven't got time to watch them, and I forgot to set this up. But basically, I haven't got time to be watching movies. But once I have made my YouTube campaign and my Facebook and other social media campaigns go viral, I'm going to meet up with my future husband, get married, and we're going to take a huge holiday and watch a lot of movies that I've got stashed away at the moment that I haven't watched yet. That looks interesting. I think the yellow looks better. I don't like those dark colours. Wondering if we can move it over a bit more. Trying to think if we can move it over a bit. But basically, it's like the movie industry's just become a money-making junket, and it's just so much easier just to make rehashes of old movies, and with the view of bringing them, quote unquote, up to date with today's viewers. But it's just not right that they're changing things around, and they're not making any new movies about the here and now. It's like they live in the past, and all they do is just add a female actor in the main role where a male actor was, or even replace a coloured skin actor with a white actor, which is not right. It's not good. So they're just tinkering around the edges, trying to make something out of an old original. But you can't beat the old ones. You can't beat but that's what they're doing. They just love their money and they don't have any talent. They're both unwilling and untalented. And this is what I say to them. Fuck off. Leave the movies alone. Leave it to someone who really cares about movies. Someone who wants to do the right thing and make movies that are more interesting, new, up to date, with our technology, like showing people using Twitter or Facebook in the movies, or people on the mobile phone, video calling, stuff of today, the today stuff, not stuff from 25 years ago. And it's just pathetic. Honestly, I have no respect for people like that who think they can muscle in on the movie industry. As I said, I'm not at the moment, I'm not big on the movies. I'm not watching anything at the moment. I'm basically busy with this campaign trying to get my stuff recognised. So I haven't got time to watch movies or read about what's happening. As I said, I'm not a big fan of celebrity watching. I'm not a celebrity watcher as a general rule. I just watch the occasional movie, and yes, if it's a big celebrity like Michael J. Fox in the Back to the Future series, I will remember celebrities like him, but I'm not a big celebrity person. I just don't have any major interest. Now I've just fucking put that back in the frame. I've got to push that up. I did a fucking boo-boo, folks. So I'm just not interested in too much in celebrities, but I do appreciate some of them, which are really outstanding. Like, as I said, Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future, and I think Christopher Lloyd was the man who played Doc. So I remember a few of the major celebrities, but I don't remember all the smaller ones or the ones that were in less roles than that. So I'm just trying to think where the centre of this is going to be. So yeah, I'm just very casual about stuff like that. I just don't have the ability to remember so many names, and I'm not interested in reading about celebrities in Women's Day or the Who magazine or I just don't have any interest in them. If I'm going to watch a movie, I just watch the movie. And if sometimes I know, as I said, big celebrities like Michael J. Fox catch my attention, but most of all the other characters, in the smaller roles, I just don't have any recognition of them. I'm thinking that this Jaws part has got to be the centre of this job. So, but basically, yeah, I just watch the movie and enjoy the movie. You know, just watch the story and fuck about who's who and who's what. Generally speaking, I just want to enjoy the movie. I just want to watch a good movie and have it with a good storyline and something exciting. You know, like Avatar. Avatar was a good one. One of the few good ones that you'd find, but I think they're even tinkering around with making an Avatar too. So they just keep tacking these sequels, these rehash sequels onto so many good movies or movie series like Back to the Future, and it's just stupid. Why can't they just leave it alone? You know, leave it alone. Back to the Future is good as it was. We've got to move on and make our own future, make our own blockbuster movies. We don't have to go back to the future or go back to the past to go back to the fucking future. We've got to make a good future for ourselves. We've got to make the film industry more original like it used to be. Yeah, Hollywood needs a real shake-up, and we need some really good nerds and geeks who are movie buffs running the movie industry, not money-hungry fuckwits who don't know what they're doing or anything and don't care. We want real filmmakers. We want real people doing the job. We want new movies, folks, new future. None of this rehash like this version of Jaws. This is obviously taken off Jaws. It's pretty obvious. But anyway, we've made something interesting out of it. I think now we can call this demo quits.